Good afternoon from Madrid, Spain, and welcome to the start of our live coverage from the European Champions League in shotgun. We are here at the Samontas shooting range for the very first final of this year's competition, the Skeet solo final. This is the third year running that the Champions League has been staged, and once again it brings together the very best athletes from across Europe in a format designed for pressure, precision, and spectacle. I am Elena Allen, your commentator for this final, bringing you all the details, the drama and the excitement as the action unfolds here in Madrid. We have the Skeet solo finalists just waiting to line up to be introduced for you. But before they do, I will quickly tell you about the wonderful weather we've been having here in Madrid. It's been very sunny and hot. Not very many clouds in the sky. You can see there's some in the background, but this morning not a single cloud. Although the shooting conditions have been a little bit difficult first thing in the morning for the Skeet squads, because the shadow was cast over the low house part of the range, making it rather difficult. It has been breezy throughout, and as you know, shooting Skeet targets is not always easy when it's windy, and this was the case today. A quick word about equipment. So athletes here use 12 gauge shotguns. Ammunition is restricted to 24-gram cartridges. There is a strict limit of 24.5 grams. Anything above that weight means immediate disqualification. And cartridges are always checked before each and every final. And as always, we use eco-friendly flash targets, and they were used throughout the competition today. So how did the athletes qualify to be here? The 3 top-ranked men's and 3 top-ranked women's teams, each made up of 2 athletes, secured their places through European ranking. As host nation, Spain was entitled to enter 1 team per event, which they did in every category except Skeet women. From those entries, 8 men and 8 women competed in the Skeet solo competition. So 4 semi-finals were contested earlier today, each producing 1 winner, and you can see on your screens the 4 semi-final matches which took place. The winner from each one of those semi-finals now returns for the medal match, which you're about to see. And the bib numbers are assigned according to semi-final results. So Jakub Tomacek is leading this final. He hang on, someone. Jose Maria Mielgo of Spain is shooting in the 2nd position, with Monika Štibrova of Slovakia following in 3rd and Vanessa Hokova in 4th. So the athletes are just doing their preparation before the presentation begins. The test fired and viewed the targets. And as you can see, in a very short time our final will start. So this is a very beautiful shooting ground, although it's not really used for international disciplines. But it has a lot of history. If you look inside the clubhouse, it feels like you're going back about 50 years. Lots of trophies, just amazing facility. lots and lots of space for the athletes to take a rest, to relax. Really nice and friendly. And this layout is to the left side of the shooting range, all on its own, with mountains in the background and quite a big drop, as you can probably see on your screens. A really magical place, but it hasn't been that easy to shoot here. Talking to the athletes throughout the day, in particular Skeet athletes suffered this morning. So Jakob was the first man out, first squad, first athlete to shoot. He said this morning it was a real struggle to see the targets. They were also wind affected, and you will be able to see the trees and the plants moving just. So the athletes are lining up. So it will be an interesting final, purely because of the wind, I think. Visibility will be good now that it's the middle of the day and the sun is shining bright. I will go over the rules of how this competition works once our athletes are introduced. And they're lined up, and any moment now they will be introduced to you, the viewers, and to people watching here at the shooting range in Spain, Madrid. But before we start, I'll just quickly see how far I can get about the rules of the final. Because last year the Champions League had to be moved at the last minute, I think 2 days before it was due to take place, due to the flooding in Poland. Then it took place in Poznan, but unfortunately it wasn't possible to move the camera crew there for the event to be shown live. So this solo event will be the first time most of you would be seeing it. So we're actually now having our athletes introduced. And that's Jakub Tomacek from Czechia. He's our top qualified athlete going into this final. He shot 36 targets. And Jose Maria Mielgo of Spain is going into this final in second position.
Jose holds one ISSF Grand Prix gold medal. In position number 3, representing Slovakia, is Monika Štybava.
So Monika Štybava of Slovakia is shooting in position number 3, and her teammate
and 1 European Games silver. Another round of applause for her.
Is going to be shooting in the 4th position. So it's quite amazing to have 2 Slovakian athletes here shooting in this final. It's Vanessa Hokova.
Vanessa holds 3 European Championship medals, 1 World Cup bronze, 1 European Games silver, and as a junior, she holds 1 ISSF World Cup gold medals. These are our finalists. One more big round of applause for them.
The referee in charge is Jada Sarıca of Turkey, and the jury in charge is Bodo Giske of Germany.
Jada Sarıca from Turkey.
So going back to the rules of this final. The final is going to be contested on stations 3, 4 and 5. And all targets are doubles. So the shooters will be shooting double targets. Scores will start from 0. We have a maximum preparation time limit of 30 seconds, which is monitored by an electronic timer. And the final consists of 3 series. So first series has 20 targets or 10 doubles. So each of the 4 athletes in bib number order will shoot 20 targets in total. So that's doubles on station 3, normal and reverse, station 4, normal and reverse, and station 5, normal and reverse. And then we go back to station 3. At the end of the first series, the lowest scoring athlete takes 4th place. In case of a tie, the athlete with the higher bib number, meaning the lower semi-final ranking, is placed 4th. And Jakob has started his final with a perfect 4 out of 4 hits. And now it's Jose Maria Mielgo shooting next. His regular pair on 3. It's a hit, and he's about to shoot his reverse double. So in the second series, the athletes will shoot 10 more targets. And that's again doubles on 3, 4 and 5. The elimination is based on the combined score after 30 targets. So the first series of 20 targets and the second series of 10 targets. The lowest total will be awarded the bronze medal, and in the event of a tie, the higher bib will take the bronze. In the third series, again we have 10 more targets, so that's 5 doubles. And the last two athletes will go head to head, shooting up to 40 targets in total. The highest score will win gold, the other will take silver, but in case of a tie, we will go into a shoot-off. So Vanessa Hokova of Slovakia just dropped 1 target on station 3 on her reverse double, and Monika Štibrova is shooting next. First pair in the bag, she is about to shoot her reverse double, and it's a hit. A very strong start from our athletes. So we will go into a shoot-off in case of a tie for the gold medal, and it will follow the ISSF rules. So shooting again on station, starting on station 3, shooting the first double until someone misses, and if no one misses, it'll be the reverse double on 3, and then going on to 4, the same procedure on to 5. We do have golden hit in this competition, so if it becomes mathematically impossible for one athlete to catch the other before the match is complete, the jury will stop the contest and the athlete with the most hits will be announced the winner. So shooting on station 4, just 1 pair. So in this rotation, in the first rotation, they will shoot the regular pair on 4. When they come around to shoot their next set of 10 targets, when they're shooting on station 4, they will shoot the low house double first. And all of our 4 athletes have cleared station 4. It's now on to station 5. Just a quick reminder for those of you watching at home, the full content of what's happening here over the next few days is available in full online. You can follow the ESC across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp channel. If you want to keep in touch with the live results, head over to the SIUS website, or you can just type into Google SIUS, which is SIUS, and you can put European Champions League or ESC Champions League, and it will bring you to a page where you can find all information, everything that's happening live. So Jakub Tomacek of the Czech Republic just cleared his station 5. That's good shooting from him on this first rotation. And Jose Maria Mielgo is shooting next. He's hit his first pair and he's about to shoot his double, and he's got it in. No, it's a loss. It's a little bit difficult for me to see. I'm not actually sitting on the range. I've got a screen in front of me, and although I can sort of try and look, but I've got some buildings in front of my eyes, making it difficult to see. Oh, well recovered from Vanessa. She just jumped, as she called the target, she jumped before it came out from the low house, but resettled quickly and hit it. And it's a hit loss on the reverse pair for her. So at the moment she's trailing behind with 2 losses. And it's a first miss for Monika Štibrova of Slovakia. She dropped the low house target on station 5. Oh, and it's a pair loss. It was a difficult pair. It sort of went really up in there, and the low target house kind of drifted out away from the shooting field, so making the angle a little bit harder to judge where she needs to put the shot. So after the first rotation, after the first 10 targets, Jakub Tomacek of the Czech Republic is leading on 10 hits out of 10. Jose Maria Mielgo of Spain is on 9 hits out of 10. And Vanessa Hokova is trailing on 8 hits out of 10, with Monika Štibrova being in the 4th position. So we're starting back on station 3, and it's first pair hit for Jakub. Ooh, and it's hit lost. Just took a little bit of time trying to get onto the second target in his reverse pair, but it didn't work out. And Jose Maria of Spain, nicely shot first target. He looks quite determined, pumped up. Let's see what he can do on the reverse pair. No, and it's a loss for him as well. So it's a hit loss. I have to say, looking from back where I'm sat, the targets look quite challenging. Up and down a little bit, as you would expect in windy conditions. Let's see what Vanessa can do on the reverse double. No one has hit it yet. No, and it's hit loss for her as well. I presume, just looking and thinking about it, the speed will probably be a bit different between the high and the low target, and that's probably why they're struggling to put the shot in the right place. And first pair hit for Monika Štibrova of Slovakia. And can she hit the reverse pair, the one that everyone has struggled with on this rotation? She's just going to reset. And we can see coaches in the background. Bretislav Dolicek is supporting he's coaching the Czech team. And no doubt he will be supporting the Slovakian athletes, and Marcello Draghi is the coach for Spain. Some of the athletes have turned up here this competition without any support, just the athletes themselves, and that's the case for the Slovakian athletes in this final. We do have, although we don't have a coaching timeout in the solo matches, we will have it in the medal match. And Monica has hit her station 3. She's the first athlete in this rotation to have a clear score sheet, but she's still trailing behind. She's on the same score as her teammate Vanessa Hokova. They're both on 11 hits each. So Jakub just missed his low target on the reverse pair on 4. It looked a bit puzzled. I suppose you would have expected it to hit. It is one of those pairs you do expect to be hitting, but every target is difficult. It's the final, the pressure, the nerves. Nothing is easy here. So Jose Maria Mielgo has hit his pair, and so did Vanessa Hokova of Slovakia. And Monica is the last person to shoot on station 4 before they move on to station 5. Yes, nicely shot. So this is going to be the decisive place to see who walks away, who gets eliminated, who ends up out of the medals in the 4th position. If the scores are still tied, it's the bib number that decides who stays and who goes. First pair hit for Jakub of the Czech Republic, and he's about to shoot his reverse pair on 5. Yeah, that was a much nicer pair. It stayed down and nicely shot there. It's a full house for him on station 5, with Jose Maria Mielgo shooting next. First pair hit. He's got the reverse double to come. He's our 27-year-old athlete. Oh, it's a hit loss. It kind of, the low house target drifted, sort of slowly up and out. When the targets are staying down, they seem to be more regular speed, more sort of regular skeet speed. There's a little bit of sporting involved because of the wind. So Vanessa Hokova of Slovakia just hit her first double on 5, and she's shooting her, no, just wants to resettle for the reverse pair on 5. Yeah, nicely done. So let's see what happens. Well, actually, with Monica going last, even if she hits all of her targets, unfortunately she will be the one eliminated from this final, and she's going to end up out of the medal positions. But we have some, and she drops her low house target on the reverse pair on 5. And although she's going to be out of the medals, she will still walk away with 1,000 euros prize money. We have quite a lot of prize money for this event. Even the finalists who didn't manage to make it to this final, they still didn't walk away with nothing. The 7th placed athlete got 250 euros.
with the next 10
So the first
starters.
eliminated athlete got 250 euros. The second eliminated athlete got 500. Third athlete to be eliminated got 750.
Currently the first
So the
place
four
is Jan.
finalists
Check a round of applause for him.
all have 4-digit
And we have
prize
a
money.
tie for the
So the
second
fourth
place.
place, as I just mentioned, will walk away with 1,000 euros. Third place with 1,250. Second place 1,500 euros. And the gold medalist will take 2,000 euros and the gold medal.
Who has the lower rank?
And we will of course have more prize money in the team events. The team semi-finals will be taking place tomorrow, but our live coverage will resume and continue on Saturday for the bronze and gold medal matches. But today we have just the two finals for you, and you can see how the score is on your screens after the first series took place. We will have so it's the progressive elimination. So after the first series, we have the athlete in the fourth position established, and this is to decide who gets the bronze medal and who carries on fighting for the gold medal and the bigger prize pot. So Jakob has hit his first pair on 3 and he's about to shoot his second pair, and unfortunately he drops the high house target again. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's probably the speed. Just sitting watching them, I do think this particular target seemed to be going on rather quickly, and the low house is slowing down in the wind. And Jose Maria Mielgo, first pair hit, is shooting his reverse double. And let's watch it. Yeah, it's moving on. I think it needs a bit of extra lead to the normal lead you would give it, just to accommodate the extra speed, and he hits that nicely. Very nice and positive shooting. It's 4 out of 4 hits for him. So Vanessa hits her first double and she's ready to shoot her reverse pair on 3. She's trailing behind at the moment. Because she has the higher bib number. If the scores were to remain exactly the same, she would be the one to leave with the bronze medal. So we only have a shoot-off for the gold medal. And you can see on your screens that's Alexander Ratner, the president of the European Shooting Confederation. And to his right was Hamish McKenzie, from the CEO of Great Britain. Oh, it's a miss for the Spanish athlete. He just dropped his low house target on the regular pair on 4. Vanessa is shooting next. Oh, well done. Nicely shot there. So she just edges ahead of Jose Maria Mielgo. And this is going to be the deciding station, the decisive station, really. It's all down to who can keep the nerve, who can clear station 5 to remain in this match. No target for Jakub Tomacek of the Czech Republic. He's got to reset, and you can see Team GBR there. Yes, well done. First pair hit. He had to take a little bit of time on the high house target because it was dropping and curling a bit. Ooh, I'm not sure if you can see it on your screens, that raised up really high in the air and started to slow rapidly down. And Jakob just missed that. So 3 hits out of 4 for him on station 5. But he will be in the clear because he went into this final. Well, Jose Maria has just dropped a target, so Jakob is in the clear anyway. He's got the low bib number, so if the scores were even, it would still stay for the gold and silver. Okay, so 3 hits out of 4 for Jose Maria Mielgo. And let's see what Vanessa can do. It all depends. She's going to reset. 4 targets separating to see who goes into the gold medal match. Yes, well done. That was a very positively shot first target on 5. None of the targets are easy. I know it's a regular target, but these targets are quite difficult in this final. And that goes up in the air. The first target went up, so did the second, and unfortunately she dropped it.
Yes,
But
ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Another
because she
is over, finished, and
is
we
1
have
target
our
ahead
first
of the
medalist
Spanish
the
athlete,
Champions
she's
League.
the one that's going
Third
into
place
the
and
gold
bronze
medal
medalist with
shoot-off
25 hits in this final
series with Jakob.
goes to Jose Maria Mielgo from Spain.
And well done to Jose Maria Mielgo of Spain, who hasn't had that much international experience.
And for gold,
He hasn't made that many finals.
from Czechia,
He's only
and
won
Vanessa Volkova
1 international medal. It was at the ISSF Grand Prix in Granada in the mixed team event in 2022.
currently.
So this is a recap of how the
If the tie
table
stays, we will
is
see
standing after the 30 targets have been shot. We have 10 more targets to go. The scores at the moment are even. It's 20 hits each out of 30. We have 10 more targets. If the scores remain the same, if they're even, we will have a shoot-off. So let's see who can do it, who wants it most. I would say they both do. Oof, quite a difficult high house target. Going really fast and dropping down. So well done to Jakub Tomacek of Czechia for clearing station 3. 4 hits out of 4, and it's Vanessa shooting next, and she's just dropped her low house target on the regular pair on 3. She needs to hit the next double to keep the pressure on, and unfortunately she just dropped the high house target on the reverse pair. So she's 2 targets down, and we only have 3 more pairs. So Jakub has a bit of a breathing space. So Jakub Tomacek is 34 years of age. He's currently world ranked number 4. He's our 3 times Olympian. It's a pair hit for him. He took part, he shot in London, Tokyo and Paris. He made the final. No, he didn't make it actually. He was 7th in Tokyo, 8th in the Paris mixed teams, 12th in individual in Paris, and 19th in London. He's had quite a lot of medals at the European Championships. He won gold twice in 2022 and 2019. He's had some World Cup medals as well. Whereas Vanessa is world ranked number 10. And she's an Olympian. She shot at the Paris Olympic Games last year. She was in the final. She came 4th. So that dreaded 4th place where you're so close and yet you come home with nothing. But she would have gained the experience, and being part of the Olympics is a huge honour. Most athletes strive to go to the Olympics, take part, win medals. So it's still, the score is still the same. Jakub Tomacek of the Czech Republic is on 32 hits, and Vanessa Hokova of Slovakia on 30. So 2 targets are separating. And it's a loss hit for Jakub. He's about to shoot his last pair on 5. Oh my god, and it's loss hit. So he has just dropped those 2 targets that Vanessa was trailing him with, but she needs to hit all of these targets, the whole 2 pairs, in order to go into a tie. A lot of pressure. She will know what she needs to do, and unfortunately she's just dropped the low house targets, so this is golden hit. The match is stopped by the jury because Vanessa cannot catch up. And Jakub Tomacek of the Czech Republic is our gold medalist. He wins this Skeet solo final. He takes home €2,000, the gold medal. But I mean, huge congratulations to Vanessa Hokova of Slovakia. She's our silver medalist. She takes home €1,500, the silver medal. And it's lovely how she's in the middle between the 2 male athletes. And Jose Maria Mielgo of Spain is our bronze medalist. Commiserations to Monika Štibrova of Slovakia, who finishes out of the medals in the 4th position. So Jose Maria of Spain will take home €1,250, and Monika will end up with €1,000 paycheck. It's not a bad job for one day. And there's one very happy Jakub.
Congratulations to the finalists.
I'm sure after this morning's semi-final he's more than happy, because I know he wasn't very impressed with his shooting, but he's recovered well. And the EC president, Alexander Ratner, is just congratulating the finalists. So they're going to pose for the photos. I mean, this concludes the Skeet solo final, the first event of this year's European Champions League in Madrid. But please don't go away too far anyway. You've got time to have a cup of tea and a snack if you need to. We will resume our live broadcast at 16:30, or more like I will go live at 16:20 with the trap solo final. So please stay with us. If you can't join us then, you can always join us on social media, where all the action will be available. So that's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp channel. But you can also check the SIUS website for live results. And that's spelled S-I-U-S. So SIUS. All the live results are updated there. And that's the guys. That's Vladimir Lisin there, posing with the athletes. It's been a long time since I've seen him personally. So well done to all the finalists. Fantastic shooting in these difficult conditions. And well done to them all. So please join us in about 20 minutes' time.
ошибка была в ее результате, да?
Неисправимо, да.